you eating? Got ya!
So what we're going to catch today?
Well, the only thing we've ever caught out here is a dorado or a mahi-mahi.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to catch a tuna, but I don't think that's going to happen.
You don't tend to see a lot of tuna around here, do you?
No, swordfish.
You don't.
Swordfish.
I was going to say you don't see a lot of any fish around here because they're well-fished waters, which is a real shame.
On our route back to Akbuk, we had to negotiate quite a few of the fish farms. There are quite a few out here at the moment, and they were moved originally from nearer to Akbuk. They're out in towards Toba now, so we did have to tack quite a few times to get past them. One of the first projects that we need to sort out on the boat, as we probably mentioned in earlier episodes, is the solar. And we ordered the solar from our local chandlers. Took 2 days to get it in, and once it arrived we picked it up, and hey presto, we started to get it fitted.
Positive, negative.
After much consideration, we decided to go for 3 times 100 watt panels. 2 new batteries at 75 amp each. Well, actually there were 74, but we'll not argue. And obviously the controller and the cabling. This we thought actually would be enough, and it turns out it probably will be.
Sorry? Actually, as the sun comes over, you might find it's actually better.
No, we didn't do it the other way. Oh, at your end, I missed that one. Oh, in the water. That's not like that. My finger's on the right hand side. That one.
Tell me what you're doing. Oh my god.
I'm trying to pull the cable through. Small hole. In the dark.
Don't pull it too much, it might tear off the outer case. So I'm just trying to sort out the layout really. Because of all the electrics being here, they have to be somewhere around here.
And what's behind?
We've got a diesel tank there, and the only bit of spare room we've got is back here. But even if... See, I can't really extend this anyway, so we've got to decide whereabouts we're going to put them now. With a bit of tweaking.
Now that the solar panels are fitted, we've decided to have a couple of days free. So we've decided to take the car into Didim. So Didim's our local big town, and this is where we come to do all our banking. Anything business-like that you need to do from our local area tends to be done in Didim. The back of the town is the more business industrial type, and the lower end of the town, which is where the beaches are, is obviously the holiday resort part. So there are plenty of hotels, plenty of bars and restaurants, and it's really pretty. Over the last 18 months the mayor has changed in Didim, and he seems to have put in a lot of effort into revamping buildings, painting, cleaning the place and having gardeners in, and it just looks fabulous now. It used to be a little bit run down, but I think anyone who's perhaps been here before will be amazed at how pretty it is now.
We thought we'd sit on the council bar, which is the local Belediesi, which is where we generally have either a beer or a coffee or a Coke or something, just to sort of cool us down after the long walk.
It's the dancing can.
There's a knife there beside you.
Next stop is Didim Marina. We're going to head down there. We're going to pick up our transit log ready for our next trip, which in fact is going to start in July, and we're going to head off to Greece. So we need to collect the paperwork that helps us do that. We'll show you around the marina, and we'll probably have something to eat as well, as it's a beautiful setting for a bit of an evening out or an afternoon.
What have we ordered?
Oh no. No. 2 chicken wraps, a little bit of chips, and some salad in. And you're having water, because that's what you asked for. And I'm going to have a cook.
Cool. You sure that's what we've ordered?
Teşekkür ederim. It's very nice.
How much was it? 19 lira? It's about £4.50? Yeah? Yeah, that's not bad.
Not bad, is it?
Not bad at all.
We've come to a little place called Mabisha, which is slightly north on the coast than Didim. Absolutely beautiful evening. We're going to try and catch a sunset later, which would be nice. And we thought we'd come in for a gozlemi, which is what you can see here. So it's like a pancake with potato and cheese, and they're just divine. Some of them are quite greasy, but this one looks just perfect. Just gorgeous. So we're having that with some chips. Teşekkürler. Thank you.
So here we are at Bafa Lake, which is a saltwater lake. Used to be attached to the sea, but no longer is. I think it's a few 100,000 years or whatever it was since it actually got separated. This is the monastery. I'm assuming it's derelict now. And we're going to have a Turkish breakfast up in one of the pensions, which is a small bed and breakfast. So we're heading up here. This is a small pension, I think. We're going to have a Turkish breakfast, if they do one. Turkish chai. A little bit too strong for me, so I'll put in some water with it. This traditional Turkish sitting area for having your breakfast, is it?
Yep, apparently so. Probably just gets a little bit awkward when you're trying to eat. So how's your Turkish breakfast?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Who?
Out of 10, probably an 8. Very nice, actually. Very fresh. Eggs are all fresh.
It was very nice. And you couldn't ask for a better setting, really, could you? I mean, look at that.
We've got a family of cats under the table.
diyorum bu resimleri.